Hello there. Welcome to Coffee with the Librarians, week of May 22nd. I'm Laura Cheadle, and I just spent a few minutes tuning in. And this is a very different message for the librarians, but I really do feel like it is an important one. When I asked them what they wanted to share, what they said they wanted to talk about, let me make sure I get this right, was the icky feelings that we get inside. And specifically, they were talking about things like disappointment and frustration and that feeling. And they're showing it to me like in the pit of your stomach. And what they want to say about all of those icky feelings is when we think about spirituality, when we think about God, universe connection with them, with source, with the universe, with anything positive, we think about all of these elevated, positive, happy feelings. And yes, in life we are supposed to go with what feels good to us. We are supposed to notice and enjoy when things feel good, and we are supposed to lean into that, and we are supposed to receive the joy around that. What they want to point out, though, is when things don't feel good, when we get that feeling, and I'm not sure why, but they keep saying in the pit of your stomach, and it's like right behind the solar plexus there. When you feel that feeling, we have a tendency as humans to pull away from that feeling and to lean away, to lean out. And what they're saying is that feeling is there for a reason, and actually we should be leaning into that feeling. And when we lean into that feeling, there is information that comes from it. The information that comes from that feeling is why that feeling comes up. It's about mining for information around those feelings. So the good feelings we're supposed to receive and enjoy and let them, like they're showing me like this fountain coming up from inside. It's supposed to sparkle down and it's supposed to feel really, really good. Those are those good feelings. So the good feelings are internal, expressing out and sparkling down and raining down on us and on other people. Not the point, not the benefit, not the point. It's an intersection between benefit and point. The reason, the benefit, I can't come up with the right word, but when we feel that shower, that fountain, all those sparkles, it is to connect us with other people. It is not to just be kept alone. It is to touch other lives. It is to, it feels like a spark because it is a spark because it sets other people on fire as well. So that is what we're supposed to be doing with that. We're supposed to feel it and enjoy it and to be that shower, that fountain, that firework, and to set others on fire with it. That is the purpose of why it is, this is making sense. That's the purpose of why it is external. It's internal and it goes without in order to touch other people. So that's why those feelings and those sensations of happiness and joy, we receive it so we can sparkle and shine and glow and set everybody else on fire. The icky feelings, okay, this is making sense. The icky feelings in the pit of our stomach, the reason they kept showing it to me inside is because those feelings direct our attention. Our feelings direct us and tell us which way to look. When we're feeling icky, we need to look within. When we're feeling frustrated and overwhelmed and tired and exhausted and mad and scared, when we feel like we've been punched in the gut, we need to look inward because it is leading us to something else. Versus when we're happy and we're joyful, we're receiving, that is an external. And okay, this makes perfect sense. Oftentimes we have that in reverse. Oftentimes when we are feeling negative or angry or sad or hurt, we vomit and spew our negative emotion external, which is the wrong direction. And then when we're feeling happy, then we're like, we kind of shut down with it. And we're like, I've got to keep this happiness just for me. And we close it off. The point of good emotions is to share them with others and to lift and lighten. Ha, enlighten. Okay, that's funny. We're enlightening everybody with our lightness and it brings everybody up. And the point of those negative emotions, why it feels like a gut punch or a stab in the chest, and why we feel collapsed and why we move into it's all making sense. Why we move into collapse and expansion is guiding our attention within so we can look within and figure it out. Why we feel expanded is so we can expand and touch other lives with it. So follow the direction of the emotions is what they're saying. Happiness goes out to lift everybody and enlighten everybody. Sadness, distress, fear, shame, pain, whatever that is, causes us to look within so we can address what's going on within. It all made sense in the end. Have a good week. See you next time. Bye.